Hi everybody. So before I take you through the topic of the day, let's enjoy the following lines. Um, भंवर से निकल के किनारा मिला है, जीने का फिर एक सहारा मिला है, बड़ी कश्मकश में थी जिंदगी ये मेरी, इस जिंदगी को अब साथ तुम्हारा मिला है। बड़ी कश्मकश में थी जिंदगी ये मेरी, इस जिंदगी को अब साथ तुम्हारा मिला है। So, who is this knight in the shining armor or the damsel in distress who can take you through the process of life with such an ease? No, no, no. For a change, this time, this is not any person. This is your good health. All through this pandemic, my friends, you must have realized the importance of good health by now. We all have realized it. And unfortunate thing is that it cannot be built overnight. We have to put a lot of effort and resilience in everyday basis so that we achieve good standards of health. So I'll talk about 3 factors which can lead us towards healthy lifestyle. Number 1, feed your body. So what kind of food we should eat, what kind of food we should not eat, this knowledge is available all around, and we are being on this particular path of health. We all are striving for it to find the right kind of food which suits our body. But the one thing I'll tell you is do not keep your taste buds starved. Do not resist something so much that your body becomes a rebel, right? So feed your body enough food what it craves for. It is very important to satisfy our taste bud, because if we satisfy them in a way that it follows us rather than it being a rebel. So what we resist, I persist, that's for sure. And once the taste buds are satisfied and we are on the path of good health, I'm sure that we would stop attaching guilt to food, because guilt does more damage than the wrong food, supposedly the wrong food what we have taken on and off. So even if you have deviated a bit from the path of good health, keeping your focus there, just be happy that you have been able to satisfy your taste buds. So don't let your taste buds starve. Feed them enough good food so that they are happy and calm. Second thing, feed your mind. It's very important to have a healthy mind so that it gives us a positive outlook, and that's a very healthy lifestyle, to have a healthy mind. So how to keep it healthy? Like body, our mind also craves for a definite kind of food. We all have distinct interest. We have to identify one interest where we can focus for a longer time, and we have to keep feeding information to our mind regarding that particular topic. For example, if spirituality is one topic which your mind can focus a little longer, that's the best food for it. You keep on giving information, enough information to it, so that the taste buds of our mind are satisfied. And once our mind is happy, you will be able to absorb other topics looking at the headlines only. You will be able to judge the book by the cover itself. For example, if I'm interested in spirituality and I'm spending a lot of time feeding my mind about this by reading, by listening, and by talking about it, then politics may not be of my interest, but when even I'm looking at the headline, my happy mind is able to process it well, and I can understand what is there, what is the content like, so a happy mind, a well satisfied mind can have absorb knowledge from everywhere. Okay. Third is well-fed soul. Feed your soul. Love, compassion, kindness, gratitude. These all are attributes. These are the basic attributes of our soul. We can't feed our soul with all these things, because this is the basic nature of the soul. We only have to shed the layers which surrounds our soul and keeps it away from these basic attributes. So for that, what do we have to do? We have to just follow our heart. Our heart will take us to a place where all these things are there, and that's the home to our soul. So okay, when your mind is absolutely intelligent and full of knowledge, so it will not, your heart will not lead you astray. It will lead you to the home. That is where our soul belongs to. So feeding mind, feeding body, and feeding your soul what it demands, what its staple diet is the way towards healthy lifestyle. So I would say, don't keep them starved, feed them their food, what is their staple diet. So that's how I conclude that knowledge is all around, but it's very important to feel good than do good. So it's very important to make them feel good, and that's how we can lead a healthy lifestyle. Thank you so much. I hope it helps. Bye.